saw some of your game against Taylor today. Not a win, but were you happy with your performance?
Very happy. I didn't do nothing wrong. I lost the ball from the start. My scoring was absolutely superb. I was with him leg for leg all the way through. I got one leg. Come off the board, and Taylor said to me, he said, I expected you to be a 9-darter. He said you were playing really well, and then afterwards he said you got guts, and I will take that on board, because that is something from the master, that is, you know, that's a positive.
So some of the other players that are watching saying you probably averaged 100, 105 in that game. So
yeah.
You weren't exactly playing badly to lose.
No, I had 100, he had 105, so I didn't do a foot wrong.
I mean, looking back, everyone knows you kind of from beating Barney. That was some kind of end of last season for you, wasn't it? How did that go for you? That game, how did it feel?
Really good. I weren't nervous. To me, he's just another dart player. I treat everybody here as another dart player. I want to be what they're doing. I want to be the best, and I just want to get up there and prove to people what I can do. And at the Worlds, I've got the result.
Yep. And I saw you on our local news and looked like the papers all over you. Did it go a bit crazy for a while after that win?
First couple of days was absolutely crazy, but after that it all phased off, and I get the odd phone call now from somebody who wants an interview, and that's it.
So you're still keeping your feet on the floor then? You're still playing kind of local darts league? Yeah,
I play me regular Monday night, Wednesday night, Thursday Super League, Friday Super League, and then weekend comps apart, from this PDC tournaments.
Because you were still playing the local team, weren't you, in between your games at the Worlds?
In between, yeah, I still turn up for my team, I won't let them down.
So, it's kind of tough start for you this year after such a big game. How's it been going so far? How do you actually think your form is?
I've been playing quite well. I've got a new set of darts. They're going well at the minute. I played with them today against Taylor and they went really well. So I've just got to keep positives from them, and then tomorrow just hopefully kick in and something will happen.
Brilliant. I also noticed, obviously I've seen you quite a lot, you bring your family with you to these events. Is that to just keep things normal for you, or just the support they give?
Yeah, just normal, Krispy. Just that's how it's always has been. From day one, qualifying from Q School, my wife comes, my son comes, Joshua.
Yeah.
Sometimes my daughter comes, and that's how it'll always be.
Josh is quite a player himself, isn't he?
He's a good player. I've practiced with him, and honestly, he is going to be some player. Youth Tour this year, they better watch out. Probably a couple of years, he'll be making his name known.
So definitely, the family name will continue then.
It will be. It will be.
Just ask you, obviously we're here at the Pro Tour, just ask you, one thing that I've heard some players talk about, not all, but is that because it's so kind of played in quiet conditions with no public here, it doesn't always prepare new players for the TV. You obviously did well on the telly, but do you think that there could be a place for more kind of a stage or public in these events?
It could be. I mean, when we go abroad they have a stage. I can't see why we can't have it here, because you get the best games out of people.
Yeah.
And
because I've just heard it that when you're new to the darts and you're playing here, you get so used to it being so quiet. It's just a bit of a shock. I mean, was it a shock coming out on that stage at the World?
Yeah, I mean, they're all chanting Barney Army, and I thought, well, what can I do to change all this? And the only way I could do it is get the legs and get the high finishes. That's what I've done.
Yeah, it certainly worked. And the other thing I'm just writing a little article about is the volunteer markers obviously come to these events so that you guys don't have to mark. What do you think about them guys?
Brilliant. They do a fantastic job. Without these guys, we won't have these tournaments. You'll have dodgy chalkers. These guys know what they're doing and they're brilliant. And fair play to them.
And I think they're nutcases, but all the players seem to appreciate it, don't they?
They do. They appreciate chalking these dart players, because these are the best dart players in the world, and the chance for them to chalk it is brilliant.
And you're one of them now. One of the best dart players in the world.
One of them.
Yeah.
It all happens.
It'll come. Well, thanks very much, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you on the stage again soon.
Okay. Thank you, Krispy.